After the launch of the mid-range killer, the Pixel 3a, it seems like Google is all set to launch its Pixel 4 flagship device. The existence and the pictures of the Pixel 4 is not literally a leak, but the tech giant Google has made an official announcement on Twitter along with a picture claiming to be the next Pixel device. So guys, what you are just seeing is the exact Pixel 4 device without any doubt. Now the question I keep getting on my head is, why did Google make the Pixel 4 announcement on Twitter? Why not on the annual launch event? What made them make this announcement so early? Despite the rumors, rendered images and leaked specs, companies like Apple, Samsung and Google generally like to keep mum about their product announcements until they hold official events where the company took the wraps off its latest Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a XL. To drop an upcoming device name and an official image this early is quite unusual. Now that we have got a few leaks of the upcoming iPhone 11, almost all the leaks show us the same design, the one with the bumpy box type rear camera. Looking at the tweet made by Google, it looks like the Pixel 4 too has the same camera design, but a little better compared to the rumored iPhone 11. The annual iPhone launch event is usually held on every September, and on every October we have the Pixel launch event. So two popular brands launching a similar design 1 month after the other sounds a bit fishy. It sounds like someone has copied the design from someone. In this case, it's the Pixel, who would have been pointed since their launch event is 1 month after the Apple's WWDC. It seems like Google wanted to get rid of the accusations that it copied the iPhone 11's design, and they just wanted to clear up things, claiming that the design that they came up with is their own idea and is not copied from Apple. That could be the reason for Google to announce their Pixel 4 months before their launch event. By the way, my assumption is that both the devices introducing a box type camera for their flagships on the same year cannot be a coincidence. It seems like someone would have had a sneak peek at their competitor's device. The same happened with the notch. When Apple unveiled it on the iPhone X, Apple started it and the rest started following that design. Coming back to the Pixel. Since Google only had a picture released, there still aren't any announcement or leaks about the specifications of the device. But it is clear that they will come with my favorite, the Snapdragon 855 SoC, and will feature a super cool camera like they do every year. Since there aren't any authentic leak sources talking about the specs, let's just wait patiently until we get an update from a trusted source. Talking about the design, it is evident that Google has worked really hard on improving its design, and they have finally realized that their notch is ugly. There were a lot of negativities around the Pixel 3 because of the huge notch it had. Getting rid of the ugly notch, the Pixel 4, according to the leaks, will feature a thin bezel on the top which will have the camera, the sensors and the microphone. For me, the only obstacle to switch to a Pixel was design. And now it looks like they have done something really great, and it's a good news for all the Pixel fans out there. Pixel undoubtedly has the world's best camera on a smartphone. The Pixel series has never had a dual or triple camera setup before, but this time it looks like they are doing that, and this might take the Pixel camera to a whole new level. Just imagine, for the last few years it only had a single rear camera, and no device could ever beat it when it comes to the camera department. And now that it's coming with multiple cameras, the quality is just going to be mind-blowing. Some other leaks from an unknown source suggest that the Pixel 4 will have a full screen panel, which means there won't be an earpiece or a camera. The camera will allegedly be placed in the screen. This doesn't seem to be impossible since Oppo has recently unveiled their working prototype of a device with a camera placed inside the screen. Although this seems to be possible, I don't think that the Pixel 4 will feature an in-display camera this early. This might take another year or two for them to introduce it. And yes, this time Google seems to be replacing their rear fingerprint scanner to an in-display fingerprint scanner like most of the latest devices out there in the market. This is a good move, but it all depends on how quick and responsive the fingerprint scanner is compared to the rest. Since this is the first time a Pixel device is to feature an in-display fingerprint scanner, it could have a few shortcomings, like every other smartphone brand had, but later, with the updates, things could turn out to be really great. This is all we have for now. Stay connected by subscribing us for more updates. This was Akil for Tech Digest.